Oh boy. Yesterday I heard about the 3I Atlas interstellar object that is currently passing through our solar system. My mind was completely blown at how huge our galaxy is. I started doing a little research and just went down this wormhole of literally how big not only our solar system is, how big our galaxy is, how big the universe is. And it just kept going and going. And literally, my mind just kept expanding along with this idea that our galaxy is so big. The closest star is light years away, and that star is like a 3-star cluster, Alpha Centauri. And that's just the closest one we're even aware of. And there's millions, I think billions of stars in our own galaxy. And there's multiple galaxies within the universe. It's just so mind-boggling how big it is. And apparently how it's expanding. The universe is expanding. So when I start to think about the gravity, the hugeness, the incomprehensible size of our universe, let alone the idea that there may be multiple universes, I'm dumbfounded at our reality. And the deeper and deeper I go into learning about space and learning about this physical 3D reality, I want to connect it back to who I am as a being, as a person. And the more that I'm learning about what we are made out of, because we are all made out of the same things that stars are made out of. We are all made out of carbon. Just all of the elements that created stars create us. We're all made of the same thing. And then when we think about everything in our physical reality as simply a vibration, because when we look at it on a subatomic level, everything is vibration, then everything is just energy. And energy can't be created or destroyed. So it always is and always will be, just like we are, just like our energy is. And so thinking of science and thinking of what we are and how everything is connected, everything is one energy, one frequency, one field, ultimately, I just started thinking about how amazing that is and how I know and I believe that we are all created by the ultimate source energy, which is also part of us. It's part of who we are, but it's difficult to grasp and it's difficult to actually embody that energy because we've been born into this 3D reality where we forget where we came from. It's been veiled to us. But when we can slowly remove the veil, we can slowly start to recognize and remember who and what we truly are, which is energy that is the creative force of all of it. We are part of all of that. And so the more that we can lift that veil on this reality and on ourselves, we can see that we are that creator. We are that creative energy. That creative energy is us. And we are witnessing this world, this reality in front of us. And that is self-awareness. That is remembrance of who and what you truly are. So I'm just starting to grasp this idea, feeling it within myself and embodying it in my heart and my soul, knowing that what I am is the creative energy, the creative force that literally created this entire universe, that created the multiverse, that created the galaxies, the solar system, the planets, created all of it. All of that was created also created me, which means I'm also part of that creation and I'm also the creator. It's just kind of unfathomable how amazing that is. And there's a lot of different analogies that you could take to help understand this idea, which is that we are literally the painting and we're the brush painting the painting. We are the dream itself and we're the dreamer who's dreaming it up. We are the creation and we are the creator. We are all of it. because that's all there is. It's one energy, one frequency. So this comet, 3i Atlas, I think they're calling it, has really awakened within me this deeper knowing and this deeper understanding that I am a creator, that we are all creators and we're all part of this big picture of life itself, of love itself, of expansion itself. And that is just miraculous. It's truly miraculous that we are able to be here right now, to witness this reality, to know that we are creators of this reality, and we are the creation of this reality. So let me know if that makes sense to you or if it's totally lost in translation. But I think this is just so important. I think this is the most important thing in the world to recognize, because our consciousness is evolving. Humanity's consciousness is evolving beyond the 3D into the 4th dimension and even the 5th dimension. And the more that we can recognize where we came from, who and what we truly are, the more we can live life in that place of pure love, joy, expansion, truth, and live lives that are exciting and fun, and not be so bogged down by our limitations and ideas of lack and ideas of fear. So this is something that I think is super duper important, and I'm going to continue to delve deeper into it. And if you want to join me, then hit subscribe and leave a comment, and let's dive deeper together, because ultimately the ultimate plan is to recognize our truth and who we are, to transcend our limited human self. Yes, we're always going to be human for now, but at least we can transcend some of the limitations and we can step into our divine nature, our creator nature, and we can begin to start creating a reality that reflects the truth of who we are and what we desire. And that is conscious living, and that is conscious expansion, and that is conscious creation. And that is my goal with life, and that's my goal in sharing all of this information and these insights with you. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little video on the topic, and please, again, leave me a comment if you have any ideas or discussions that you want to start, and hit the subscribe button for more. Love you so much. Bye.